I want to point out that Height Cove, the danger zone where the algae sign pointed to, is identical to where the bodies were found. See? See there? That's where they just came through. The situation is identical. Let me click on a picture. Okay, see? Toxic algae alert, Height Cove, but nothing is pointed here. Nothing's pointed here. Because they went way far beyond. They did go too far. They did go too far. Absolutely no doubt about it. The husband has to, accept the responsibility for it. But I just want to show quickly. Let's see, where did I go? Okay. There's where the bodies were found. Notice this big area where they had to walk through. No trail to either side. They had to walk through it at ground level. And then out onto this flat. Across this flat. And then they succumbed here. So I just want to show that the so-called danger zone, which is much closer, where they would put warnings. They can't put them 90 miles up the trail, but you have the exact same conditions, exact same thing. And so when they were fresh and in the shade, they could have come through here pretty quickly. They were fresh. They just started out. It had only been 2 or 3 miles. And they could have bebopped through there. They could have bebopped through there and not noticed it, except they felt winded, which they would think that was normal. However, when you get up here, now they had done some distance. Now the sun was up, baking them alive. So then you could have a combination of events combined with this same area that in August, you could have drying pools of algae, bacteria consuming them. Who knows? They're also down at ground level, where a lot of the rest of the way they wouldn't necessarily be. Okay, now in this area here, they could be working along, but relatively close to the river. Notice there's no trail up on the hill. Okay, but that was flowing water. This could be flowing water, and even then they could be being affected. However, here, that's a different story, and they could have been in a pocket of 6 foot deep oxygen depleted air. I mean, look at where the bodies were found. Something killed them. Something killed them, and there's only so many options.